Everywhere you turn, there's a shift happening among America's youth. Instead of following the traditional path to college, a growing number of young people are picking up tools and stepping into trades. This isn't just a coincidence. It's a movement fueled by rising tuition costs and a desire for stability. Careers like welding, plumbing, and HVAC mechanics are becoming the new frontier for Generation Z. They're embracing a hands-on approach to life and work, rejecting the old narrative that a four-year degree is the only way to succeed. And honestly, can anyone really blame them? College tuition has soared to astronomical heights, turning what used to be a stepping stone into a financial trap for many families. What's refreshing about this trend is how it challenges societal expectations. Gen Z isn't just settling for these professions, they're owning them. They're earning the nickname Tool Belt Generation, and they're wearing it with pride. It's not just a shift in career choices, it's a declaration of independence from outdated norms. It begs the question, are we witnessing the dawn of a new American dream? For decades, Americans have been sold the idea that a college degree is the ultimate key to success. But let's be real, what's the point of that key when it comes with a $29,000 price tag in student loan debt? That's the average burden for today's college graduates. Meanwhile, trade schools offer a far more affordable and practical alternative. Imagine spending just $6,000 for a year of training and walking away with a ticket to a $50,000 starting salary. It's no wonder so many young people are turning to trades. This isn't about avoiding hard work. It's about making smarter decisions. Generation Z has had enough of being sold an unattainable dream, only to end up buried in debt. Instead, they're choosing a path that offers financial freedom and real-world skills. The numbers don't lie. The trade-off between college debt and trade school investment is stark. So why wouldn't they choose a future where they can work, earn, and live debt-free? The question isn't why they're doing it. It's why more people aren't. Once upon a time, trades were considered the fallback option for those who didn't excel academically. They were labeled as jobs for the less ambitious or less capable. But let's set the record straight. Those days are over. Today, even top-performing students are opting for hands-on careers, drawn by the promise of stable incomes and fulfilling work. Social media has played a massive role in this transformation. Influencers and trade advocates are showcasing the pride, skill, and financial rewards of working with your hands, making these careers more appealing than ever. Welding, plumbing, and electrical work are no longer seen as second-rate options. They're becoming first-choice professions for many. The stigma that once surrounded these jobs is fading fast, and it's about time. After all, why should anyone look down on a career that keeps the lights on, the water running, and the world moving? This isn't just a cultural shift. It's a revolution in how we value work. And honestly, it makes you wonder, if trades are this rewarding, why did we ever look down on them in the first place? One of the most promising aspects of the growing interest in trades is how it's opening doors for individuals who might have been overlooked in traditional career paths. Women and people of color, who historically faced barriers in entering these industries, are now finding new opportunities. The visibility of trade professionals on social media has been a game changer, showcasing diverse faces and stories that inspire others to follow suit. It's not just about representation, it's about changing the narrative. Trade schools and employers are actively encouraging this shift, creating a more inclusive environment where talent and hard work are valued over preconceived notions. These changes are building a workforce that better reflects the diversity of America. It's empowering to see how these fields are evolving, breaking down old stereotypes, and creating a level playing field for everyone. In this new era, the trades aren't just jobs. They're opportunities to rewrite the rules of success. While the benefits of trade careers are undeniable, it's important to acknowledge the challenges as well. These professions are physically demanding, often requiring long hours, heavy lifting, and repetitive tasks that can take a toll on the body. By the time many workers reach their 40s, years of physical labor can lead to chronic pain, joint problems, or other health issues. It's a reality that shouldn't be ignored, but it's also a challenge that can be mitigated. Proper training on body mechanics, access to healthcare, and evolving technology can help reduce the physical strain. Some trade professionals transition into supervisory roles or less physically demanding positions as they gain experience, proving that there are ways to adapt as careers progress. The question we should be asking is, how can industries better support their workers for the long haul? A sustainable approach to labor could ensure that the trades remain a viable and rewarding option for generations to come. In the age of rapid technological advancement, automation and AI are on everyone's minds. Will robots take over our jobs? It's a valid concern, especially in industries that rely on repetitive tasks. But here's the thing. The trades require a level of creativity, problem solving, and human intuition that machines simply can't replicate. Sure, automation might handle some aspects of the work, but it also creates opportunities for skilled professionals to learn new technologies and expand their expertise. For example, HVAC technicians are now integrating smart systems into homes, and electricians are working with renewable energy solutions. These advancements aren't threats. They're tools that enhance the value of human labor. The trades are evolving alongside technology, proving that adaptability is the key to longevity. As we look to the future, the focus shouldn't be on resisting change, but on embracing it. After all, innovation has always been a cornerstone of American progress. The dynamic between trade schools and traditional colleges has always been a balancing act, but now the scales are tipping dramatically. The question is, how do we strike equilibrium in a society that relies on both? Skilled trades are experiencing a renaissance, driven by demand and financial practicality, while traditional colleges are grappling with rising costs and questionable returns on investment. Yet history has shown us that the pendulum often swings back. Overcrowding in trades could lead to reduced wages and diminished opportunities, just as oversaturation of college graduates has devalued many degrees. It's a cycle that underscores the need for adaptability in career planning. Encouraging a balance between the two paths, college for specialized academic roles and trade schools for hands-on professions, might be the key to maintaining workforce stability. Perhaps the real answer lies in embracing lifelong learning, ensuring that no matter the path chosen, individuals remain competitive and fulfilled in an ever-changing job market. Here's the challenge for America. How do we create a society where both trades and traditional degrees are equally valued? It's not about choosing one over the other, but building a system that recognizes the unique contributions of both. Imagine a world where a welder's expertise is celebrated as much as an engineer's innovation, where plumbers are held in the same esteem as programmers. This shift requires not just cultural change, but systemic reform, affordable education, better access to training, and a renewed focus on career counseling. It's time to rethink how we prepare young people for the future. The solution isn't in forcing every student into a one-size-fits-all path, but in offering diverse options that align with their strengths and aspirations. Ultimately, the goal is simple: to ensure that every American, regardless of their chosen field, has the tools and opportunities to succeed. Let's make that dream a reality.